Hello YouTube! Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. And yes, the fan is on because I'm a little too warm. So I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Right now the time is approximately, it's later than I thought, 6:27 p.m. and the date is Wednesday, September 26th, 2018. Welcome. So I have noticed over the last year or so that there are certain videos that many of my YouTube channel subscribers really enjoy. And that's, one of them is the happenings video, like what's been happening, what's going on, what's going to be happening, etc. So I already did one that was just focused on my YouTube channel. So this one is going to be focused on the other things in my life. So I'm going to reach over, go out of frame in a moment, and then have my trusty calendar, and I'm back in frame. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So here's the thing. For several years, September through December is the busiest time of the year for me with regards to my professional psychic practice. And this is the time of the year when I book up really fast. I've actually been booking up October since the first week of September. And technically I already have appointments scheduled in both November and December of 2018. And I'm gonna interrupt myself for a moment simply because I want to show you the newest member of my household. This is Bast the kitten. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. And she is a lot plumper. This girl is growing up and she's becoming really, oh, you look so cute. Look at how cute you look. Can they see her? Okay. I call her my Halloween cat because she's a black cat, or a kitten, because she's still a kitten, and she has orange eyes. And earlier today, I noticed that her, the corona of her pupils are green, like an olive, like a peridot green. Oh, she wants to go down. Okay. She does not like being held a lot, which I soon noticed, which I very, very quickly learned, actually. Not the hard way, but the easy way. So yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about, first of all, how excited I am for the next few months, because as most of you know, since June, I have been one of the guest readers at Notions and Potions, which is on Main Street in Beacon, New York, or as some people call it, Freakin' Beacon. I love that. Didn't even know about that until this past Sunday. Freakin' Beacon, man! Yeah! So I'm very excited that I'm going to be back next month. I'm actually giving readings at the other biannual psychic fair they have. And they have two psychic fairs a year. Notions and Potions will have their psychic fairs at Chill Wine Bar, which is right next door to Notions and Potions. So the first one of the year is the Saturday before Mother's Day. Remember, Mother's Day is the second Sunday of May. Father's Day is the third Sunday of June. Some people forget that, which is why I'm mentioning it. And then the other psychic fair they have is the last Saturday of October before Halloween, or as my fellow witches call it, Samhain. This year I'm actually not giving readings at a client's private Halloween costume party. There was an unforeseen event. I didn't pry, didn't feel like prying, but I did express concern. I did send angels his way. So let's see what happens next year. But I definitely wanted to let Cheryl know because, number one, Cheryl originally wanted me to give readings at that psychic fair, but I wasn't available. And then I became available and she was especially happy. So I am very happy to be giving readings at the other psychic fair that Notions and Potions has at Chill Wine Bar, and that is going to be on Saturday, October 27th, 2018 from 12 noon to 6 p.m. I'm actually making it a weekend that weekend, meaning that I'm actually going to be in the Beacon and Cold Spring areas for that entire weekend, just to make it easier for myself and relax a little bit and just really like take it easy when I'm not giving readings. And then I will be back at Notions and Potions giving readings on both Saturday, November 3rd from 12 to 7 p.m. and then Sunday, November 4th from 12 to 4 p.m. So I'm really excited about that. And then, after that, I will be back at Notions and Potions on Saturday, December 8th, which is the date of the Immaculate Conception, from 12 to 7 p.m., and Sunday, December 9th, from 12 to 4 p.m. And then after that, I will not be back at Notions and Potions for readings until February 2019. I've already decided that I'm returning to Eastern Mountain for Bare Your Soul, the Winter Hibernation Edition, which is already scheduled. I already have the dates. I'm going to do a quick look at the dates. And I really, since January is my birthday month, and since my birthday month this year was kind of craptacular because I had pneumonia, I'm really looking forward to doing all the great things that I normally do for my birthday month. So this year, the official start and conclusion dates of Bare Your Soul Winter Hibernation 2019 are Thursday, January 17th through Monday, January 21st, 2019, which is the observance of the birthday of Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. And because I've participated in at least one Bare Your Soul before, I've participated in two at this point, before this one, I actually have the option of coming on Alumni Day, which this year will be Wednesday, January 6th, well, which next year will be Wednesday, January 16th, 2019. Because of that, and because of all the things I'm going to be doing in January for both celebrating my birthday and going away to Bare Your Soul Winter Hibernation, to fit in giving readings at Notions and Potions that month would just be too much. So after December 2018, I will be back in the store February 2019 for readings in the store. And I'm very excited about that. I still give readings in person at Catland in the Bushwick district of Brooklyn. I still offer phone readings, and I just thought I heard a sound, which is so strange, but okay. I also offer phone readings and Skype readings via Catland, as many of you know. What is that sound? Do you hear that sound? Is that me making that sound? Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, YouTube. I'm like, I hear a sound. And it's outside of my head, so I know it's not coming from spirit. So yeah, so I actually need to purchase. A 2019 appointment calendar, and I've actually been looking at some metaphysically, magically, and mystically oriented calendars. I know that one of my favorite metaphysical YouTube channel content creators, the Jennifer Ball Spiritual Garage, did a great video on the Benny Bell Wen. I hope I'm saying it correctly, and I'm going to be embarrassed if I don't say it correctly, or if I'm not saying it correctly. And I really thought about that, and of course one of my all-time favorite YouTube channel content creators, my homegirl Emma Honeyraven, did a really great video about a magically oriented calendar for for this year, 2018. And they're great options, but the two that have been presented to me in the last month or so have been really drawing me. And I'm actually being divinely guided to give all of you the opportunity to vote and let me know which one you feel I would benefit from using more. I haven't made that video yet. That video is coming soon. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to going back to Freak and Beacon, and the Cold Spring area of Dutchess County, New York, and of course giving readings at the other psychic fair that Notions and Potions has at Chill Wine Bar, as well as giving readings in the store for the remainder of 2018. I'm also looking forward to doing something that I absolutely love doing. I have talked about this person both online and off. I've written about her on both of my WordPress blogs, and I have raved about her on my Instagram account. Her name is Reverend Yolanda, and this month she resumed her Church with a $2 minimum performances at the Sidewalk Cafe on Avenue A in the East Village of Manhattan. I love Reverend Yolanda, and I love attending those church events. It's so funny because I remember I had retweeted one of her tweets about Church with a $2 minimum, and one of the things I wrote was, "You're not going to be saved, but you are going to be loved." And she loved that. And I said to her, "Use it. Feel free to use it. I'm okay with it." Because I really do love Reverend Yolanda, and I love her music, and I love her energy, and I love the few times that I can have an actual conversation with her, because a lot of amazing new doors have opened up for her both last year and this year. So, we don't really get to chat and talk. We get to talk and chat even less than we did. So it really makes me happy when I can spend some time with her socially. And I also found out last month that she doesn't go to Bare Your Soul summer camp. She only goes to Bare Your Soul winter hibernation. So I'm really excited that she's going to be back there in January. So I'm really looking forward to going back, and the next performance is next month. I missed this one, which, this month, but that's another story. And of course, I'm looking forward to doing something that I have not done in a while, and that is what I call a sacred solitude sojourn. I have been advocating sacred solitude for so many years. It really makes a huge difference for me. I know not everybody can swing it. I know that not everybody has lives that are structured in such a way that they can disconnect from the outside world and have no contact with the outside world for an hour, let alone a day or 3 days in my case. But it really makes a humongous difference for me. It is very physically healing. It's very emotionally healing. It's very spiritually cleansing. And the thing that always fascinates me, especially as Mr. Prosperity, is that I always have at least one email and one phone call and one text message from somebody saying, "I want to have a reading with you." So I never lose business when I disconnect from the outside world during a sacred solitude sojourn. Just the opposite. I actually have business coming to me. And it's been just amazing how many people have been expressing an interest in my psychic services lately. Even today I received a referral from somebody who had not referred a client to me in literally more than 10 years. And I was just like, wow, it blew my mind, because she called me earlier today. She was, and normally she texts me. So that this person actually picked up the phone and called me, like literally dialed the number or pressed, my name and her contact on her smartphone, and called me and said, "Listen, I have a friend who has a friend who's looking for a spiritual reader, and I thought of you." And she was like, "Let me just give you her number so you can call her." And I called her, left her a detailed voicemail, and then when she called me back, we had this really great conversation, and I'm looking forward to giving her her first reading with me in less than 2 weeks. So yet another appointment scheduled in October 2018. So I'm really happy with everything that's coming up. So I'm really looking forward to this sacred solitude sojourn, because I want to get back. I want to resume and maintain this increased journal writing practice that I've had really since the last 2 months. And I really feel very, very focused on maintaining a regular journal writing practice. It really makes me happy. It really works for me in a lot of ways. So that's really what's been happening a lot, mainly lately. And of course, I'm also looking forward to some other things, but I can talk about that another time. So in the meantime, if you have not already subscribed to the YouTube channel of yours truly, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, I absolutely invite you to do so. Please make sure to click or tap the bell icon, and please periodically confirm that your bell icon remains clicked or tapped. I have already had several instances this year where I stopped receiving notifications from somebody's YouTube channel, and then I'm like, well, why did I stop receiving it? So do periodically check, because for whatever reason or reasons, YouTube decides to de-notify people from their notifications. And I'm saying it's YouTube because who else would it be? I mean, it's not, your lover or your husband or your wife or your boss. It's not somebody that you used to date and still has your password. No, it's somebody that has control of your YouTube channel and your YouTube account, and that would be YouTube. So periodically do check, recheck, and because some of you might be like, I haven't seen a video from Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, in so many months. What the hell's going on? And then you're like, oh my God, he had uploaded 20 videos this 1 month. How come I didn't know? That's why you didn't know. The other thing, you were just all over the place, Bast. She's feeling more comfortable exploring the living room and exploring the rest of the apartment, and she's just so cute. She's so super cute. Super cute. Love you. Kiss you. I want to kiss you. If you have not already scheduled your session with me, whether it is an intuitive card reading, no. You're pressing on the keyboard, and that's no. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Be cute with the camera. Okay. So if you have not already scheduled your reading with me, or your private metaphysical class, or your energy healing treatment, please do so as soon as possible. If you've been divinely guided to avail yourselves of my psychic services, follow that divine guidance. Ask the universe to provide you with everything you need. The time, the money, the transportation, the childcare, whatever it is that you need to make it happen, ask the universe to provide it for you, and they will. They absolutely will. Isn't that right, Bast? Isn't that right? Yeah. Anyway, so YouTube, as always, thank you so much for honoring who I am and what I do. I wish all of you many blessings of joy, peace, divine protection, and enormous success. Thank you and good night. Say good night, Bast. Good night. Good night. Good night.